Alright, this is the time. Messages ready, friends. I even got the mace. Alright. Surround if you can. Everyone on a tile. Alright. On 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. All right. Nice. Hello, Scapers. My name is Kaitios, and welcome to the Fox Den. Well, as you can see, we did get 99 attack, and I'm actually recording this before the party, so it's still showing 98 attack right here. But I did want to show you guys everything you can expect if you were to do your melees from 40s to 99s on the Body Golems only as a free-to-play account. And Tiffany here, my free-to-play hardcore, will show you exactly what we get. Now, it's kind of crazy to think that I have been in Camdozaal ever since it released back on, I believe the day was April 15th, 2021. So we've been grinding attack, strength, and defense for about a year and a month, which is really crazy to think about. And I'm going to use the level ups as a reference from when I got 99 ranged when I was doing ogresses, because ever since then up till now, all these levels have come right from the Body Golems. So starting with our melees, obviously 40 to 99s in attack, strength, and defense. You also get 99 HP passively. So, you know, I got up to virtual level 102, but you should definitely get 99 HP in the process. Also, I did get 70 prayer, although you don't get any prayer XP from the Body Golems, just so you guys know that. I did get these 2 levels from, I believe, ranging Moss Giants for a little bit, as well as using all my Lamps and Tome XP books in prayer. So I do have 70 prayer there. Also, I do have 92 magic. Now, I didn't get any sort of magic XP from the Body Golems. I chose not to high alch any of the drops. But from 62 magic, which I believe I had at the end of the ranging grind, up to now 92 magic, I actually got this through curse splashing at Castle Wars for when I obtained the gold boots. So you won't get any magic XP from Golems, but that's another side note. 55 rune crafting, that doesn't matter to Body Golems. Now 83 crafting. Now this is pretty significant, guys. So at the end of my 99 range grind, I was at 74 crafting, and now 83 crafting through passive gem cuts. And I will admit, I did get a little bit of crafting XP doing some, I think, gold bars or gold jewelry or something. But that might have been maybe like a quarter or a half of one level. So you can realistically go you know, from levels 74 crafting all the way to 83 crafting passively. No work, just by cutting and dropping the gems, which is really, really cool. And then mining, that doesn't matter, but we are at 91. Smithing doesn't matter, but we are at 80. Fishing, cooking, fire making, and wood cutting, those all don't matter on this grind either, but there are the stats. So yeah, I'm going to put a card on screen that just kind of highlights, you know, the skills that I could train on Body Golems, what they were at the start to where they are now. But that's basically it for the skills. Now, I do want to quickly go through my bank as well, because there is some changes to that during the grind. So again, 15 mil coins. This is tab 1. This is just my general all-purpose tab. We did get our runite bars as well as runite ore that we're going to use for the rune axe, as well as I want to get one of every rune scimitar. I do have all the ornament kits to do it, plus one regular one, so that's nice. Our arrow tab, I did use down my adamant arrows as well as my bronze arrows, but we still have all the mithrils, steels, and iron arrows basically from when I did ranging. So I haven't touched those yet. I'm probably honestly going to use all these arrows at the body golems as well, just so I can maximize how many body cores I can actually get, because I do want to pump up my rune crafting level as much as I possibly can. But moving along to my magic and runes tab, as you guys can see, I did use up my combat runes for the most part. Still have my elemental runes, and my law runes that stack is in a very good shape as well. But here is where the stacks come in. So guys, as you can see, from 40 melees to 99 in attack, strength, defense, I got 24,237 body cores, which is very nutty, as well as 102,000 rune essence. And as you can see, I have not completed rune mysteries, so I haven't mined a single rune essence on this account. This 102,000 rune essence solely came from the melee grind at the body golems, which is absolutely nuts. And my air talismans, I don't think I've farmed a lot of them, so this should be about the same. And a quick side note, so all of my banked rune crafting XP in the form of body cores, rune essence, and then these air talismans that will be made into air tiaras, right now, and I'm going to put this on the screen also, I have 84 rune crafting, level 84 rune crafting banked right now, just in that passive XP. So I'm going to go directly from 55 right to 84 just as soon as I use all this stuff up, which is really cool to see. I mean, that's what, about 30 levels in rune crafting for free, just doing your melees to 99 on the body golems. I think that's pretty insane. And I will at some point in the future be doing a world record rune crafting XP run for the week for the Hardcore Ironman. So I don't know when I'm going to do that, but that's one of my top goals to do on this account, is to have rank 1, at least for the Ironman and the Hardcores, for rune crafting in a week. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, moving along, my Ring of Forging and Ruby stacks, I think combined, I'm not going to do the math, but it's 4,300 or so Rings of Forging combined, which is very cool. Also, we do have 21,284 iron ore, in addition to 130,000 iron bars. Now, I do want to make sure you guys understand, I believe at the start of my melee grind, I had about 90,000 or 100,000 iron ore already banked. So I think it's safe to assume you can get about 50,000 iron ore from the melee grind. So I think that's a fair assessment of that. And then moving along, this is my cosmetic tab. I don't think much has changed here. And my clue scroll tab. So we did get some new unique items from last time. We got a black pickaxe, which is nice. We got, again, all the ornament kits and a couple of the feet. But we are still missing like the mole slippers. We are missing a jester cape. We're missing a sandwich lady top. And I don't remember the other two. But we only need 5 more things to complete the beginner clues, which is nice. And then my miscellaneous tab. So as you guys can see, 515,000 baronite shards. I'd say 99% of this came from the melee grind, and the other 1% came from like mining or whatever. But I'd say this is an accurate representation of the amount of shards you can get. during the 40 to 99 melee grind. Cosmic runes haven't changed. And yes, so Baronite guards, 757 Baronite guards through this journey as well. But that is going to be it for the items that you can get on the grind as well. But guys, that's basically it. So a lot of you guys have been asking, well, now that you've maxed your melees, what's your next grind? So what I'm planning to do is I want to use up all these arrows like I mentioned before, and just get as many body cores as I possibly can to make rune crafting a lot easier. Once these are used up, I'm going to smelt all my iron ore into iron bars and then make them all into iron plate bodies, because once this is done I should hit, I think, 91 smithing, so that will let me get my rune axe as well as the rune scimitars. And once I have the rune scimitars, I think after that I'm going to train on flesh crawlers and farm up bone fragments, so I have enough to, run the body cores once that weekly record rune crafting event happens, when I decide to do that, as well as I need bone fragments to turn these rune essence into body runes. So that's going to take a bit of time to get all those bone fragments together. And then after that begins another very long grind of farming up all the air talismans that I need, because my next main grind is to get level 99 crafting. And for that, I'm doing the method where I start in Falador East Bank, and then, make my air tiaras, run to the crafting guild, mine silver ore, teleport back to Falador, make my tiaras, bank, and then repeat the process. So I need to calculate exactly how many air tiaras that I need to make for the 99 crafting grind. I want to say it's like 90,000 to 100,000 more that I need. So that's going to take me quite a bit of time. So once I do that, then I'll have everything that I need in order to actually start the crafting grind and go from level 83 to 99 crafting. Now during that, I do believe I'm going to hit 99 mining passively at that point. And I think I might hit 99 smithing. I'm not exactly sure, or I might be a few levels off from that. But yeah, that's the next 99 I'm trying to get. So crafting, mining, and then smithing, those three skills. The resource skills I'm going to save for last, just because I'm the kind of person who wants to tackle, the harder skills first. And that way I'll have an easier time getting the rest of the 99s in fishing, cooking, fire making, and wood cutting, and all that stuff. And then obviously for last, we are going to have to do rune crafting from, like the level 91 plus. And then prayer is going to be the hard one that I'm most likely saving for last. Because the XP rates for not doing Boneyard is about 5k an hour. So yeah, that's going to be the final grind, I feel. But hey, that's basically it. Would I do 40 to 99 melees on the body golems again if I had to? Absolutely. And really, the main reason why I wanted to do this grind over doing like, moss giants or hill giants or giant spiders for better combat XP is I really want to show you guys how good in terms of the rune crafting XP you can get from them is. And what you can expect, like I mentioned, for your skills leveling up, and what it does to your account. So I really hope I encouraged you guys to give body golems a shot. Maybe you are on the fence. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Hopefully this has pushed you guys into trying them out, or just give you guys another look at the body golems in general. So that's basically it for me. I think I've rambled long enough. Again, thank you guys for encouraging me to keep up my grinds. I'm certainly not going to be stopping anytime soon. And all of you guys who came to the party, I appreciate it. And again, if you guys are watching this YouTube video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the like button, and also to subscribe to stay in touch with all my future content and all my future updates. And that's going to be it for me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Closing time. One last call finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time.